Alright, Eugene's backyard repair here for another. We're doing some chainsaw 101. Guy claims it's a new chainsaw, left in the garage, didn't use. Obviously, I can see by the bar here, it was used some. Guess doesn't smell like it though. Anyway, starting to vent out the top of the tank here. Has fuel in it. Says it don't prime. He's right. Woo! That's where one of these lines were have left the building. Let's find out. Line is pretty gamey. Fuel line's on. It's good. It sounds like it's not pulling it, like it's not the needle's not working. Like it's stuck. I don't see the other line. Should be a short line in here. Huh. I see a short line. There's supposed to be a short line in the return side. So basically when you're pumping the primer, it's pulling fuel from that fuel line through the carburetor and then dumping it back in the tank. It's not priming it into the carburetor per se. Trying to see if it's aerating here. I don't see nothing. Alright, we're putting this back on. We're going to pull this cover off. I don't see exactly how that primer's working. Hope it's not... Alright, the bench doesn't get wet. I say, hope it's not dumping fuel straight onto my bench. Alright, what do we need to take the pull start off? 1, 2... Split here. Oh, that one will be fun. One of these will be fun because it looks like you're 9 miles down. Alright, let me get some tools here. Yeah, one looks like it's way down. I grabbed it the first time. It feels like it did. Nope. Gotta go down one size. This one feels a little bit better. I think this is just a beauty cover. Is this a pull start? Yeah, maybe it is. I think this one over here is the carburetor adjustments. I think. We're about to find out. Nope. Why would they put a screw way down in there? Take my light and look. That's a screw, but it's a long ways away from here. You're definitely holding it. Trying to see where this thing splits. I bet you gotta take the top off and then this. No, it's split right there. I don't understand why the screw won't grab. Huh. It doesn't seem like it wants to grab that one. Like it's different. Why would that one be different than the rest? Alright, that one does not look like it's attached to the cover. I bet I gotta take the top off first. No, let's find out. Yeah, I bet the top cover has to come off before the pull start can come off on this one. That one inside there seems like it's a different size. Doesn't seem to match up to the Torx I got here, and I don't know why one screw would be different. So unless this is overlapping the pull start. Unless you're doing a lot of cutting, I recommend getting one of them 1 gallon cans from Walmart or Tractor Supply for fuel. The fuel just goes bad before you get to use it if you're not cutting wood on a regular basis. It does have some catches here. But I looked. Definitely got a return line into the tank. It's got a weird carburetor set up here. It's got 3 lines on it. I'm gonna have 3 lines. I think the one's just a vent. That one should be this one right here should be the line that's pulling the fuel through and then dumping it back in the tank. This should be the feed line over here. A hole in one of these lines? I'm not getting any suction off of it. Not doing nothing. Plunger's not cracked. No. Well, this stinks now. I'm going to have to pull this whole carburetor off. Let's see how this works. Looks like the cover's worse to get on than anything. Can't get to the line here. Alright, what do we got here? Got a nut here, nut here. No, this one looks like a fun job. Looks like you gotta pull this off. The kill wire goes straight to it. And then it plugs in here to the other side. Oh, she's a dandy. And we got the throttle hook up over here, choking everything on the side of it. Sounds like it's sucking air. Now we're going to try just getting the line off this side and seeing if it's the float, or if it's a primer issue, or if it's a line. Hang on. Trying to get the line off this side, which is where it's pulling it through the carburetor. You get it? Grab a screwdriver. Try to push the line off the side of the carburetor, see if fuel comes out of that line. Like I said, this line over here is where it pulls it through the carburetor. The line on the other side is where it returns it back into the tank. Yeah, I got trying to get it out so I can see if it's pulling. Thought there was maybe a hole in this line. Doesn't feel like it. Trying to find something with some fuel in it. I can put that end in it and pump the primer. And put the end of this in here, pump the primer, and see if it goes back into the tank. Hang on. Alright, I got a little cap down here with some true fuel non-ethanol. See if I can keep that in there and prime it. It's priming here, but it seems like it's awful tight. Like it's like the other side is not. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's pulling through. Uh-oh. I might have to see if I can find where the heck this other side is. It might be kinked. I tried hooking it, but I don't seem to be able to grab it. I put the wire. Alright, we're going to pause you 1 second. I'm going to fish around here. I don't think you want to stand here and watch me fish around with this wire and see if I can find the other end. Alright, I don't want to do this, but I think I'm going to have to pull this line out of this tank right here. Seems to be there's a problem at the other end. It's not letting fluid through this primer bowl. Yeah, I don't want to pull it because they're a pain in the butt to get them back in there. Alright, let's try one more thing here. See if we can get this to release. Whoops, pulled it right back in. Oh my god. Well, that line's not clogged. Is this the problem? This primer's not priming. Well, that sucks. No, it's the primer. The pushing this primer is supposed to suck up fuel. Can you see this thing? Hang on a second. Tip you guys down a little bit. Whoops. There, I tipped you down alright. 3-4. It's supposed to pump it back out this other side, and it's not pumping it back out. Alright, hang on. I'm going to see if I got another one of these primers. Alright, we got another primer here. I think somebody changed the primer. Because the lines were backwards. I put them back on the same spot they came off of, and the one that's supposed to be pulling fuel was pushing fuel. That's pumping it back into the cart, or into the tank. Let's see if I can get this to snap back in. Thank God I always buy extras of everything in now, thanks to doing these videos. Get the fuel line back under. Oh! Guess what? Cap's loose. I'm glad I'm fast. Gotta show the bloopers. Well, I didn't like the smell of that gasoline, and we're gonna help them empty some of it. I'm gonna clean up this mess before I touch the camera. Alright, now we're done making the mess. Eugene's backyard repair, that's how we clean the bench and dump gasoline all over it. This would be fun too. Getting this hood back on there. Alright, we're gonna pause you can't see anything anyways down there in the back. Alright, we just swapped it out with a brand new one. It's alright, no sense in messing around with it. And we'll put the pull start on upside down to make it interesting. Now we're cleaning my bench with some nice fresh gasoline. And I'm not going to accuse anybody of anything, but I swear that this fuel is not mixed. That fuel looks awful clean to me to be a two-stroke mix. Problem is, I don't have any. I usually keep a can of True Fuel somewhere, but I don't think I have any. I'm gonna have to make this a two-part video. I might have to go run over to the Tractor Supply or Walmart and see if I can get a quart of premix. Yes, I put the cap on this time. Filter's not too bad. Looked like it was fun to get in there though. Get that bottom hooked is the seems to be the issue. Doing it again. The bottom half of this thing does not want to go underneath. That side hooks. This side over here doesn't. Oh, there it goes. Seems the hooked. I think that's off. I think down is off. Pretty sure down is off. Now, give her a pull. Bring it up a little bit. Sorry, I had you down too low. Get this up, I climbed it. Brakes off. This chain is really rough. Wait a second, I'm gonna spray this chain. Gotta use some WD-40 on that chain. At least now you can go around at least. I think we're gonna pause here. I'm gonna sit down and pull this thing because I think I'm gonna knock everything off the table here. Alright, I don't want to do it, but I think we're doing the carb pull. I'll remove these two screws. I think I gotta remove this screw, pull this out, unplug this. Remove this, just set it to the side, and I'm gonna pull this carb. Back when I get it off, it's just only these two screws and a screw over here. Alright, we're gonna pull the three screws out this and check the diaphragm and check the needle. I've checked the primer bolt 10 ways from Sunday and I can't find it to be at fault anywhere. The new one I just put on seems to be pumping fine. I put the straw in a cap of gasoline. This one line here, the one was hooked to that carburetor, and pumps right back into the tank just like it's supposed to. So this is saying that it's not drawing any fuel. So that would have to be a stuck needle in the seat. So I'm pretty sure it's right under here. Yeah, pretty sure it's under here. Pretty sure this is the pump side. This diaphragm goes up and down with the engine and pushes the needle and seat open. Just gotta be careful. Careful so I don't rip it. Alright, I'm gonna find a blade. I don't wanna rip this. Nice and careful. Stock right here. That's the problem with trying to take this gasket off. Put a hole in it and she's done. I don't have a rebuild kit for this. It's stuck pretty good on the corners. Let's see. Still stuck over here. And put no hole in the, it's got rust in there. There's rust in the tank. Rust right there. Alright, we're going to clean this off and we'll be back. Alright, we got the carburetor all put back together. We took both sides off and cleaned it out. See right here on the rag, there was some dirt in it. Not too horrible, but there was dirt in it. Alright, we're going to get this reinstalled and we're going to bring you back when we're ready to try it again. Alright, we got the carb reinstalled here. The only problem I had was with the linkage. Put one rod in the wrong spot and took me a little bit to figure out why it wouldn't squeeze. Now it works. There's two holes on the side here. The top one is a slotted one. That's for this top linkage, and then there's a. I didn't see the hole down there at the bottom. All right, we're gonna set this down on the floor and I'll see if it'll run. I bet you all were saying, let's see him start without this on there. Life of a YouTuber. We make some bloopers. All right, we're gonna put this on, then we'll try to start it. Keep running, buddy. Get your clogged. Let's run her up. I'm gonna see if I got a tool to turn them jets. I think the jets are clogged too. They had some debris in the carburetor from water. Yeah, folks, keep running. Put the jets out, clean them, and put them back in. Put it back together and let's wrap this thing up. Alright, there we have it, folks, back on the bench. Got the covers back on thanks to my Reese's tin full of parts here. It's got a brand new primer on it. Thought it was a primer issue, which technically it was a primer issue, but the problem was it wasn't pulling fuel through the carburetor, and that's why it wouldn't prime. So, like I said, I got a brand new primer. Oops. I just dumped everything that's liquid on this bench today. There's some more gas. The little cap I was using to test it with, dumped on the bench. Of course, this rubber mat I got on my bench here is supposed to be for toolboxes. It's pretty wavy now. I'm gonna guess it's not rated for fuel. I don't know why you would have a bench covering that's not rated for chemicals. I don't know. Got me. It was cheap. It was cheap and better than the cardboard. Anyway, try one more time. Get the brake off. It's a little hard to pull this up here. It's too hard to pull on the bench. Jump back up. Alright, now they prime it up again. Oh, it might be almost out of gas. I only dumped it on the ground twice. Yep, you might be able to get it. Well, that stinks. We'll shut that off. I don't trust that fuel in there. I swear there's no oil in that fuel. I only had a little tiny bit to dump in the tank. Oh, thank God I dumped half the gas on the ground. They might have enough oil in it, but not that much. We might take this apart and wind this pull start back up one more. Doesn't seem to have any oomph. That's good. We can do it some other time. There she is, back in one piece. If you got any information out of the video, please like, share, subscribe. I'm sweating. Follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Eugene's Back Yard Repair on them. Woman Out the Ass, Picks Park Project, funny videos, things of nature, Drift Girl, screenshots, roadside finds, shared videos. Go check all them out. My next projects are up there. Well, one roadside find, which is next to me, and then another project is up there. which I don't think I'll make the channel, but like I said, we're still a project nevertheless. So go check out both of them. Sign up for them. It's free. YouTube's free. Instagram's free. Facebook is free. Sign up. Everything's free. Give us a thumbs up if you would, please. Give us a comment. Thumbs up helps. Comments help. Gets my videos out there and get them shared. Hopefully more people will, watch. Some of the stuff isn't the most exciting, but I'm very consistent on at least once a week putting out a repair video of something. So, maybe it's not the way you would repair it, but it's the way I repaired it. So, you have another way. Take what I got, take what you got, and put them together, and hopefully get your project fixed. And we're out of here. Peace. Not a bad looking saw. Shouldn't watch this sitting around though. Alright, God bless you all. Have a good day. We're out of here. Peace.